So while the crypto market has sold off recently, I don't think there's ever been this many catalysts for positive development, nor reasons why the market's going to come screaming back. As I often say, those that have the most faith in the crypto space will win the accumulation game in the long run. Rather than wasting time focusing on ambient noise, this is what you need to focus on. The crypto revolution continues to progress, and things are accelerating dramatically. It's up to you to seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So to that end, let's talk about a few promising projects that are worth buying the dip on, because I believe they're perfectly positioned for a bounce back and a resurgence in the overall crypto market. Welcome to Ready Set Crypto. This is your brain on blockchain. So as of late, the cryptocurrency space has been growing exponentially. I think there's many positive and very exciting developments going on right now, and some of the biggest trends will be playing out over the next couple of years, so it's a great time to be getting into the space. What I often say to people just getting into crypto is that maybe you're not early to the space anymore, but you're definitely not late either. You're just in time to see a major inflection point, a period of hypergrowth that is going to define the next decade. In short, getting into crypto right now and investing in a smart way, well, it's one of the best times in crypto's history to be doing so. Specifically, what coins we should be looking to invest in. Those that have potential in the months and years to come to have similar movements to Bitcoin. Of course, I think one of the most important things for us to pay attention to right now is Ethereum 2.0, especially if it is the case that Ethereum 2.0 does get delayed. In particular, I like to look at Polkadot and Cardano. And what I think is important is that unlike EOS or Tron, Polkadot and Cardano don't really market themselves as Ethereum competitors. They believe that they are making a better chain, but they also support interoperability with Ethereum and other chains as well. In particular, Polkadot doesn't really compete with Ethereum, but it is complementary. And I think it should help with interoperability between different blockchains. And I think the thing to know about Polkadot is that it doesn't have to reinvent the wheel. They can just copy the good parts of Ethereum and change the parts that they don't like. This is also the case for Cardano as well. We'll start to see exchanges and DeFi apps start popping up on Cardano very soon after smart contracts are enabled. And what's important about that is that Cardano will have smart contracts in the next couple months, and it won't cost something like $90 in fees and take 15 minutes in a simple transaction. And importantly, what I'm not saying is that Cardano is an Ethereum killer. Instead, what I like to do is compare Polkadot and Cardano to something like Tesla versus existing car companies. Everyone looked down on Tesla for a long while, but Tesla soldiered on and kept improving their EVs and their production capabilities, and now the other car companies can't really compete. And of course, Tesla, like Polkadot and Cardano, are not perfect, but they've come a long way. And I think the problem with current developers of Ethereum is that they're just a tiny fraction of developers that exist. Meanwhile, you have Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson targeting all of them, which would bring crypto to a much larger majority of developers out there. And this really highlights that the technical debt that Ethereum has been an enormous burden and has in some ways killed innovation. Organizations and people tend to underestimate how big of a hurdle it is to fix old broken code and design. And so this brings us to part of the solution that Ethereum is pursuing, that being layer 2. So to understand why layer 2 is a big deal for Ethereum, think of it this way. Ethereum is the main highway. Layer 2 provides on-ramps, off-ramps, and secondary highways that connect to the main highway. And currently there's enough demand to keep all these highways full and then some. So it would seem that layer 2 solutions like MATIC or Polygon will be necessary for the foreseeable future. This is why when Ethereum 2.0 goes live, scaling solutions like MATIC won't become obsolete. In fact, if numerous solutions can be offered to truly tackle the scalability issue of blockchain, I think that's paving the way to provide the foundation of mass adoption. The hype is all there. All that needs to be done is to accommodate the eventual increase in traffic associated with higher usage. Now, another project that I really like is Algorand. It was founded by an MIT professor with the goal to create a financially borderless economy through utilization of the proof-of-stake protocol, and is shown to already be an industry leader in transaction speeds, cost, and scalability, as well as energy efficiency and actual utility. I also really like the team behind it, and I like how easy it is to stake without having to lock up my funds. Plus, it's carbon negative already, and transactions are fast and cheap as hell. And frankly, it's what I imagined cryptocurrency could be when I first learned about it. And not only is the Algorand network fast, secure, efficient, and scalable, Algorand is actively becoming a popular choice for developers to build decentralized apps or dApps, as well as launch non-fungible tokens or NFTs. And so these developments and more are allowing Algorand to take its stake in the new emerging markets, or more specifically exchanges. Probably my favorite decentralized exchange right now is Uniswap. And I think they're about to make some big changes that are going to make them even better. You see, Uniswap is a decentralized exchange, or DEX, that allows users to swap coins with each other. This means you have full ownership over your coins versus a centralized exchange such as Coinbase or Binance, where if they went down, you would have no way to access your cryptocurrency. However, historically, the big trade-off for being a decentralized exchange is liquidity, meaning that there hasn't been a lot of trading volume, so it's been hard to execute trades on decentralized exchanges. And this problem is really compounded when we talk about really small coins that have very small market caps, are brand new to the market. But thankfully, that's where Uniswap's smart contract system comes in. Because instead of trying to connect buyers and sellers, Uniswap sets up liquidity pools, which provide reserves of cryptocurrency to support transactions. And then it uses its algorithm to calculate prices. And of late, what's really cool is that Uniswap has taken some big steps in the last couple weeks. The first is the successful version 3 rollout, and the second was a move to a system called Arbitrum. And Arbitrum is a bit like Polygon or MATIC, in that it's a scaling solution that works with Ethereum and essentially makes Uniswap faster. And so those are 5 of my picks for some of the most promising crypto projects out there right now, and why I believe that they're going to be well positioned for the weeks and months ahead, simply because they're doing interesting things in an increasingly interesting space and market. But I want to hear what you think. What are your picks for the top promising projects? And what projects do you think I should check out next? Let me know down in the comments below, but also come join our free communities such as our Discord, as well as Ready Set Trade and Ready Set Vision, which will teach you skills to trade these markets more efficiently, 10x your trading potential, and ultimately grow your crypto portfolio more efficiently. I can't wait to see you there. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and become a member of the Ready Set Crypto community, where we value high quality analysis and research. But until the next one, take care out there. Cheers.